What am I looking for? YouTube. Yo, Omiza, what's good, broski? Skin Tone Tuesday. You know we about to get it in. We about to get it in real quick and easy. I'm definitely gonna have to do a time lapse of this skin tone. I really should have did it for that wine glass, but it'll be all right.
Traditional way to get business insurance?
I can probably pull it from the live stream and just speed it up a little bit.
That all ends today.
Yeah, we're about to get active. Yo, Pete, what's good?
Self-esteem is basically pick up in the street. That goes to the street. You gotta remember Angie. I love this guy. I loved him. He never rolled. My brother Gene and Joey, they don't roll. They do it 1,000 years now. They don't rap white. That's the rule. They don't rap. Basic rules. Gives you a little power, man. Not the kind of power he's fed, son. God forbid, man. God forbid we pull that chain on top. Right? Fucking dress better and then they take a person like it's a fucking vendetta. Right? They're supposed to act better than the rest of us. So when they be something I wasn't even born to be. Humble. I want you to be humble. So you humble me.
secret tool plumbers won't tell you about. Simple looking, but a game changer in tight spots. Perfect for those hard to reach nuts under sinks, where standard wrenches just can't cut it, all because the space is too tight. But this tool makes it a breeze. Plus, it's got this cross-shaped end. For toilet water valves, plumbing repairs can be pricey. A must-have.
What up, though? What up? What up? What up? Yo, that other beat was hard, right? Had that switch up in it. I need something to write to. I guess that's a good hang. Let's get it. Yo, what up, everybody? Yo, Nicky, what's good? Appreciate it. We trying. You know what I'm saying? Throwing some colors on here. We all a little bit closer so y'all can see that. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it like, Oh, y'all waiting for a freestyle? Psych. Let's get it like painting and rapping. Yeah, I'm teaching and trapping. Yeah, I'm bleeding my passion. Yeah, I'm leaving and dashing like, man, look, I'm painting and rapping. Yeah, I'm teaching and trapping. Yeah, man, I'm bleeding my passion. Yeah, I'm out speeding, I'm dashing like, I'm painting and rapping. Yeah, I'm teaching and trapping. Man, look. That's not a bad beat. I can probably get something to that one. Maybe not. Oh, that was the end of the beat list.
This year, we opened 2 new restaurants while running how many?
5 others.
5 other restaurants. So we turned to Upwork.
So whatever. I already wrote something that's already. I forgot what I wrote to this though. What song did I write to this Slap. I like this shit.
When I started molding Goggins goggle glasses, I needed a website. Figuring out how to make one was pretty hard on the old noggin.
It's just different. Caught in the rain. You say love me, but you'll never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you'll never change.
Oh, I ain't never heard this before. The rain. Okay, okay.
You say love me, but you'll never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you'll never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you'll never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you'll never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you'll never change.
Yo, trust the process. That's all you gotta do, bro. Trust that process, man. Hey, 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 let's get it. Get it. Count. Ah.
You say You say love,
What's it
but
have
you
no
never
movie?
change. I always keep calling away. You say love me, but you never change. I always keep calling away. You say love me, but you never change. You say love me, but you never change.
Hey, hey,
Calling away.
hey.
You say love me, but you never change. I always keep calling away. You say love me, but you never change. I always keep calling away. You say love me, but you never change. I always keep calling away. You say love me, but you never change.
You gotta write a song about getting out of a bad relationship. You know what I'm saying? Stepping away from that shit that no longer serves you. Motherfuckers keep playing with your goddamn emotions. Oh, it should be different. Bitch, no, it won't. Fuck wrong with you? I always get caught in the goddamn room. You say you love me, but you never change. What's next, guys? What is next? Working our way through the foot. Oh, can you not see that? Nope. There we go. Working our way through the foot plan. Hope you got a good plan. I might have to add that one to my view the same as well. I always get caught in the rain. Making a little speedy progress this evening. You know what I'm saying? Some speedy progress. Just trusting the process. Mhm.
What we think? I think it's starting to look okay. A little sharp. Fairly quick. You know what I'm saying? Way faster on this part than we did with that pattern. Shit. Pattern took days. That pattern took us days to get through that thing. Try not to lose too much of the frame from the I am gonna have to jack this up a little bit though. Let's see. You go on one click. That should be good enough for right now.
Pretty much take it all. Fridges and dishwashers, couches, mattresses, same day notice for 3 weeks in advance.
It is that simple of a vow. She wants something that's unique.
It's sort of like when I was picking up.
where your home uses the most energy? Check out our new Energy Analyzer, a free tool that gives you a detailed look at your monthly energy use. Simpler savings are just a click away. Use less and save more at pplelectric.com/energy analyzer.
Hey, hey, hey. Greener, what's good, my guy? Yeah, jamming and painting, bro.
Hey everybody, Walton Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Arrow, that endeavor is about to become a whole lot easier.
Hey man, you got this?
Create a website that looks like you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing. because you're using a website that developed a tool that knows exactly what it's doing. It helps you design a logo. This is what we came up with. We put it here, we put it.
We working at it. We working at it. You know what I'm saying? Chipping away.
Era.
Lock it in like drop it in like then I pop it in like motherfucker.
Era.
brushes this afternoon, ain't it? God damn, what? Moving them brushes.
Or lawyer's professional liability insurance protects your firm and individual attorneys from errors and omissions that occur during the course of
Just get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change. I always get caught in the rain. You say love me, but you never change.
My man. Shaman, what it do, big bro?
Just different.
Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Hey, John, showing your work at work. That's what's up, big bro. Man, say you gonna goddamn promote the dog. What up, what up, what up, what up? How y'all doing, man? Yeah, yeah. Painting and jamming. We well, you see what we doing? Painting some feet, man. Trying to get it in. I wanted to get this section of the painting all blocked in this one session, and we might do it. We're just right at an hour. It's only 4:20. Oh boy, I gotta take a break. God damn. 4:20, light it up. Somebody light it up. My hand's full. What up? Hey, it's only Tuesday, but it's all good, man. Any day in the studio is a good day. Tomorrow, hump day. Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So I already feel like we halfway through the week, trying to chase that weekend one more time. This past weekend, I did a lot of work on my website and my Amazon shop. So this upcoming weekend, I need to focus on branding and marketing. Probably get some ads to push some views to the site. Might do a few ads. So if I do an ad for like a week and then don't get no sales, not even one, be mad as shit. But then that'll still let me know how to calibrate, recalculate, fine tune, and adjust. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna lose. We definitely gonna learn some shit. We're gonna learn for sure. But that might be the plan for this weekend is marketing, branding, and advertising. Marketing, branding, advertisements. Everything I know, I learned from Omizu. Motherfucker taught me how to paint when I was 6 years old. Bro, don't put that on the live stream. Hey, I know. Hello. Yeah, this nigga on YouTube on a smoke break. Damn. He said that's how we work so damn hard. Motherfucker be motivated the whole shift. Y'all just be working at like y'all don't care about nothing. I don't, nigga. I just took a smoke break. His work is work. It's gonna be here today. It's gonna be here tomorrow. Yeah. Had to go get my little dose of art and education. Fuck around with y'all motherfuckers all day. Had to go get right real quick. You know what I'm saying? Is that fucking going postal and smacking everybody and calling them a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch. So you're gonna let me have my little smoke break. And then production gonna stay high. High quality, high level output. You know what I'm saying? Every task is completed properly. I was telling my guys in the prison one time that when I was in the factory, dude, I was loading up a trailer, and I don't know what he did, bro, but he done turned the forklift and the forks. He on the inside of the trailer. He done poked the forks through the outside of the trailer, bro. Both forks. I'm like, my God! Immediately, right to drug testing. Are you hurt? Are you injured? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. All right, go piss, my guy. You gotta go take a drug test. That's too much damage you just caused. And then he come back hot. Of course, they fire his ass. And then our manager talking about, oh, they about to do like mandatory drug testing. I was like, listen, bro, listen to me carefully. If you test everybody in this department, you're not gonna have no department. Let it sink in real quick, man. If you test everybody in this department, you're not gonna have a department. Nigga, we all smoke weed. I literally just went outside and smoked too. So y'all do that if y'all want. Because all y'all hard workers in here, the motherfuckers who don't quit and who always come to work, yeah, you're gonna have to fire us. You know what happened? Nobody else got drug tested. I forgot I better play this shit smart, man. Okay, he fucked up. Fine, drug test him because he fucked up. Don't throw that shit on us. Nigga, I ain't drive the fork truck through the goddamn side of the trailer. Fucking piss test me for. Yo, like and subscribe, Shorty. Yeah, man, as I tell you, it's the same thing all the time, man. Chill vibes. You know what I'm saying? I just be on some art, some music shit. Listen to some beats right now. But then throw that, hey, because I don't be promoting this enough. But no matter what platform you on, my music on all platforms, yo. Check out some of my music too, yo. That last album right there, Growth and Development, that shit fire. All my mixtapes are kind of trash. Pull Up, that shit fire. The Pushback fire too. Purpose Over Pleasure, that shit go fucking hard. I love Skynet. I love all my music, but of course the classic Art and Education, that album is the truth. That's the truth. One of the truest albums I ever wrote. Goddamn Hustle Baby. You gotta be real grown to listen to this album. Hustle Baby. If you're not a grown ass adult, you're not gonna like that, period. I just let you know now. That shit's some grown folk music. All my other shit on some different shit. Mostly some bullshit rap. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's just some bullshit rap. But bullshit rap can be fun too when you just ride around, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to listen to gospel all day long. That Taylor Swift shit get played out. Man, I might have to jack this canvas up again because I feel like I'm starting to paint down now. Might have to raise it up a little bit. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do it now. Let's lift this. There we go. Now I'm back. Painting straight. Painting down feel weird sometimes. All right, skip the commercial, man. You've seen exits where there are. by little, we're gonna get this one in there. Coming right now. Hey man, you pitch this whole department, bruh. I think you're gonna shut down. I ain't gonna lie. This how I knew it was bad as soon as I worked there. No, this is no fucking lie. I'm not even exaggerating, bro. Word for word, dog. Like, this my goddamn second week on the job. Swear to God, bro. It's about my second week. God, that shit shocked me so bad because I was like, my first thought was like, motherfucker, you don't even know me. So I'm in the factory, we working, blah, blah, blah. My manager dude, he comes up to me, right? He pulls me to the side. He's like, yo, hey, let me ask you a question. I'm not asking you this because you black, but you know I can get some heroin? I was like, yo, my brain started clicking like a motherfucker. I'm like, wait a minute. First of all, nigga, you don't know me. I could be an undercover cop or anything. Second of all, just because you said it's not because you black, I still feel like you asking me because I'm black. And third of all, nigga, we at work. Fourth of all, who does heroin at work? I was like, and then I calculated so much shit and I just looked at him, I was like, nah, bro, I don't know where to get no heroin at. And then y'all talk about piss testing people. You bet not. You bet not. Don't do that. I'm telling you now. You're gonna fire when I say everybody, you're gonna fire everybody. I'm telling you now. Some of these niggas got coke and heroin, barbiturates and PCP and goddamn meth and everything else in these fucking system, bro. You test me right now, you gonna get maybe some residue alcohol and some weed, bro. I might have a beer last night. Depending on how much I piss, you probably can't tell if I even had a beer. You gonna see that weed though. But hey, you ain't gonna test everybody. Don't test everybody. You gonna have to call some of these motherfuckers, PO officers and all kind of shit. You ain't just gonna fire a couple of these motherfuckers about to go back to jail. You about to send motherfucker back to jail and everything. This ain't everybody's favor if we don't do that. Look, man, I ain't asking you this because you black, but you know I can get some heroin with a straight ass fucking face, bro. A straight ass fucking face. This nigga setting me up. Is he a cop? What the fuck is you trying to do, bro? You just met me yesterday, nigga. And once again, this is my second week on the job. If I did know where heroin was at, I'm not gonna tell my boss. You my boss, nigga. I'm not telling you. I could, and then I have you on my fucking thumb, nigga. And if you ever do anything, I'll just tell everybody you be shooting up heroin in the bathroom at work. That's what I'm talking about, Shaman. Like I say, bro, I put out a decent product every time. My quality checks pass every time. You're not about to tell me I ain't doing my job. You're not about to tell me I ain't doing it efficiently or anything, bro. And that's what used to kill me, in the fact that, like, nigga, at one time I had to change shifts for a while and work on another crew. And like these motherfuckers tried to work me, bro. And I'm like, nah. To the point where I had to go to HR. I'm like, yo, they working me harder than everybody else. It was like, well, you're just faster. I don't give a fuck if I'm faster or more efficient. Fire these fat lazy motherfuckers and hire more of me. I was like, I'm not working that fucking shift if I gotta run like a chicken like that, bro. Y'all ain't paying me for that shit. Yeah, judge me by the quality of my work, bro. And judge these motherfuckers by the quality of their work. This motherfucker moving so slow and incompetent. I feel like you should piss test that motherfucker, bro. You ain't even meeting quota, nigga. Your machine always back up. You always asking for help. You can't do shit by yourself. Then you take fucking 15 bathroom breaks and 15 cigarette breaks. And then you try to take an extra 10 minutes, 15 minutes on your lunch break. Hey, bro, y'all not about to do that shit, cuz. Oh, man, he's real fast. Yeah, no, y'all real slow, nigga. I'm doing the bare minimum. I'm just doing my job. The bare minimum. Y'all can't even do that. And that's what used to piss me off. Once I realized that, because I ain't no overachiever, dog. I'm just telling you now. If it ain't my personal gains, I'm not an overachiever. And I don't go above and beyond for no company that I work for. What a company I'm at now sometimes. But like that shit, nigga, I'm about to do exactly what you tell me to do and nothing more. And then I was like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers can't even do like the bare minimum. Like you can't just do your normal assignment without crying for fucking help. Even at that time, I was off and on with cigarette smoking. When I first started working there, I wasn't smoking cigarettes. And I realized how much extra break time these motherfuckers get just because I'm like, yo, what that nigga at? Oh, he went out on a smoke break. Oh, well, goddamn Jimmy and Allen and all these motherfuckers go out for smoke breaks every fucking 20 minutes. Well, yeah, they smoke cigarettes. They just go for smoke breaks. Nah. You know what? I don't even smoke cigarettes, but when Jimmy and Allen go outside, I'm going to just go stand out there with you. Or when y'all come in, then I'm going to go stand outside. You was out there for 10 minutes, I'm going to go outside for 10 minutes. Are you smoking? No. What are you doing out here? Fucking chilling. The fuck you mean? I'm on a smoke break. I'm smoking air, nigga. I'm taking real deep breaths out here. Y'all about to play me. Come on, I only had a 12-pack of lemon poppy seed muffins. Damn. Them poppy seeds come up for some hotness. There are a couple other things that come up like THC and other shit in your system too.
Protects your firm and individual attorneys from errors and omissions.
That's why they tell you like don't eat or drink, so many hours before your whatever.
Without LPL, even if the allegations are entirely baseless, the cost of defending them can be significant.
What I learned though, I don't know if it's still as effective, but
you and your attorneys need to practice law confidently.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all learned this from a crackhead, bro. Dead ass, bro. Learned this shit from a crackhead. This motherfucker told me. He said, "Nigga, you know how to survive in the wilderness?" I was like, I don't know, I guess a little bit, maybe. You gonna drink from standing water, or you gonna drink from moving water? I said, you're supposed to drink from moving water, if you absolutely have to and you can't clean it or boil it or anything, it's definitely better to drink from a moving stream or moving water instead of standing water. Who doesn't know that? He was like, yeah, so all you gotta do, son, is drink an ass of water. Drink an ass of water. You piss so much that you can't stop pissing. Now, you flowing through your system, you really just pissing water. It's all water. I was like, that shit don't work. He's like, bro, if you can drink a gallon of water tonight, and before your piss test tomorrow, drink another gallon of water till you can't stop peeing. Yeah, I did that shit and passed the piss test with my own piss. I couldn't find. I had the piss test the next day, bro, and I couldn't find nobody with clean pee. And I at the time, this was way back in the day. They wouldn't know getting that fake urine or synthetic urine, all that other shit, man. I was just like, fuck it. At first, I was like, I might not even do the piss test, yo. He's like, nah, bro. You gonna drink from standing water or running water? I sat there and my mind started clicking again. I was like, this crackhead might be honest something. But also, too, my metabolism and my body fat ratio. Normally, THC is stored in your fat cells, in your hair follicles. You'll find it longer in your hair. Trace samples of it in your fatty tissue. But if you're kind of skinny like me, you got a super high metabolism like I do, then you can mask the amounts of THC in your system with just water. I promise you, God, bro, I done did that shit. Just pee so much, and then when I went and pissed, it was like, yeah, you're good. I was like, damn, really? It was like, yeah, you good. Oh shit, worked like a charm. I'm smoking air out of this bitch, bro. You're not about to leave me in there, bro. If you take fucking these motherfuckers be smoking damn near half a pack of cigarettes in a shift. You're not about to tell me you done took 6-7 fucking smoke breaks. That's an hour and 10 minutes, bro. Y'all outside for an hour, 10 minutes, hour, 30 minutes out your fucking shift. Huffing them fucking cigs. I'm just going in, I'm just huff air, nigga. The motherfuckers used to hate me for all kind of shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all not about to play me though. Y'all is not about to play me. I'm in there, and another thing too, bro. I was in there. I forgot what I was reading. I was reading some book. And the motherfucker, one of the motherfuckers come through there. I don't know if he is quality. I think it might have been the safety guy, yo. And he said something about, oh, why you got a book at your station? I was like, I'm reading a book. He's like, well, you can't really pay attention to the machines and and reading the book. I said, my machine running fine, bro. And I'm at my station. So if anything goes on, I'm right there on top of it. He's like, yeah, but I think that book is going to distract you. I said, you know what, then? If the book is going to distract me, I don't want to see no newspapers in here. I don't want to see no other literature, written material, not unless it's fucking safety manuals, guidelines, and machine operating codes. Other than that, then if I can't have my book, nobody can read no fucking hunting magazines, all these gun magazines I be seeing around. Motherfuckers come here with 2-3 newspapers. Nobody can read shit then. Well, newspapers aren't as just how the fuck isn't a newspaper as distracting as a book? That was just, well, newspapers aren't distracting. Shut the fuck up, bro. If I can't read this book, nobody can read shit. About to play with y'all bitches in here, bro. Y'all not about to handle me any kind of way. I don't know who the fuck y'all think I am. No, sir, I'm not the one. I am not the one. Don't fuck with niggas who can read, bro. A man who can read is not fit to be a slave. You know what I'm saying? Not today or tomorrow. Y'all not letting it. I was there for 6 years too. Motherfucker say, I took everybody in that bitch to HR. Everybody going to HR. I'm not the one. Fair is fair is fair. That's all I give a fuck about. Fair. Y'all not gonna treat me fair? Okay. Okay, all right. Hey, two can play them games. Motherfucker said, well, Travis doesn't come in and speak to anybody, doesn't tell anybody good morning. Bitch, is that in the job description? Is that in the job description? I gotta tell you good morning? Fuck out of here, bro. What's the fuck wrong with you? Well, I don't want to feel like I have to watch everything I say. You know what, bro? If you feel like you have to watch what you say around certain people, then you have a fucking problem. Why can't you? Why do you feel like you have to watch what you say? Well, yeah. Well, you know, we have them in a him and a hun. I don't want to feel like I have to watch why you shouldn't. I don't feel that way. I don't feel like I ever have to watch what I say around anybody. What, you gonna say something racist by accident? Scared you're gonna get fired? As soon as you say something, I'm gonna say something. Well, that's why you feel like you gotta watch what you gotta say around me, huh? Yeah, they ain't like me in that bitch. When I left, I know they were happy. You know, them motherfuckers got happy as hell to get me up out there. And by accident. Yeah, right. I don't want to feel like I have to watch what I have to say. And then it's a true thing because one motherfucker had to come back and apologize. So my first 2 years working in that factory, I was the only black dude on my shift. I think I was the only black dude in the whole building. The building is like fucking acres large, and there's like it's separated into two sides, but there's not like a wall or anything. Just on one half of the building we do this shit. On the other side they do that shit. And on the other side there's like one Laotian dude and one Spanish dude. And then I was in the room, the quality control room. You got to take samples in there and weigh and test your samples, test the hardness, the density, and the weight per foot. Make sure everything is on specs. So I'm in there just doing my sample check. And there's a couple other guys in there just sitting around bullshitting, not really working, just shooting the shit. And as I'm doing my sample check, they're in a conversation. One guy is talking about something he had to fix at his house and it wasn't going right and he didn't have the proper tools he needed. And he was like, man, I had to nigger rate that shit. I got it. And then he just kept going, you know, I got it and blah, 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 and this and that. And I ain't even flinch at it. I absolutely heard him. I ain't even flinch at that shit, though. My back was to him. I don't think he really knew I was in there. He kept talking and like, you know, he finished his story and whatever. I left out and went back to my station. And then like 30 minutes later, this motherfucker come over to me. He's like, hey, Travis, somebody brought to my attention that I may have said something. Yeah, this motherfucker look scared as shit, bro. It's like that I may have said something that could have offended you. It's like that's just a phrase that we use. I say jerry rig. I thought that was the phrase was jerry rig. You said nigger rig. I ain't never heard that shit, but hey, whatever. I ain't gonna say nothing, but that's ammunition. I'm just letting you know. That's one strike. One strike. Right there. Yeah, because you're gonna say some shit you ain't supposed to say. I don't want to feel like I have to watch what I say. Yeah, you do. He said, "I never get a black chance to win." Oh, I'm always white. That's crazy. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoying y'all shift. Who else? Amise will be watching from work sometimes. Shami be watching from work. Napalm P, he worked from home. He always watching from work. Last night, I'm trying to get P on the game with me. I finally got some game time in. This nigga say, man, I'm hacking. He spit out some quantum equations talking about Q7 Q39 space modulator. I don't know what the fuck. He said I'm hacking some shit, man. I can't make it tonight. But I'm gonna sit here and watch. But he was in the stream and telling me how to play the game. Now he's telling me exactly what to do. Oh no, you gotta do this, right? Okay, for the next map, don't you go in with a free loadout. All right, you're gonna do this, and it's right over there. It's on the nigga. How is you typing all these comments, but you can't get on the mic and play with me though? I ain't gonna complain no more. That shit done and dusted, bro. That was last night. I shouldn't even brought it up, but you know, I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. Nigga in the stream talking, telling me how to play the game, but he too busy to play the game with me. What the fuck? I'll be on tomorrow. Okay. All right, Puff. I'm gonna be typing fast as hell. Hate them fast ass loud typers. Then I do some shit. You like, see, I told you. Yeah, you told me. You told me. You should have been in here with me. I'm definitely getting back on the game tonight, though. I did gym this morning. Tomorrow's my rest day from the gym. Yo, I did some supersets. Like I said, I was kind of slacking for a minute, but today I did actually. Like, pump up the volume, pump, pump. Arm day. Get them bicep. Fucking 40 pounds. Man, you know, look, like I said, it's my first week back. Little light work. Get them 40 pounds in there. Bang. Get it. Bang. Hit it one time. Bang. Get one more for your mama. Do it for your mama. Bang. Do one more for you. No, you ain't doing no more. This nigga lazy as shit. Hit him with the reverse curl. You gotta do the reverse on it. Bang. Bang. Supersets. Bang. See, people do goddamn some dumbbell curls and then just do that and then stop. Now I do two different actions. I try to do two different motions at once. So you get the downward tricep. Bang. Hit him with the bang, full extension. Wham, full extension. Get it hard, bro. What time was that? What time was I at the gym? What did it say? That's at 4:54. That's my fourth workout though. Fourth today at 4:54 a.m. I don't be fucking around, man. Bang. Bang. Supersets. Over the head. Bang. They get that top part of the tricep. Bang. What time I did my stretch? At 4:21. Boy, and they scratching it out, looking like Superman that. Oh, Superman that. All right, that's enough of that shit. Well, I did a good one this morning, and so now I don't gotta. I'll take a little rest tomorrow. I'll tell you, man, I was going in. How much of the things I crunch? All the weights. I'll crunch all them fucking weights, bro. The whole stack, nigga. Give me the whole stack of that shit. Ugh. Gotta keep a flat belly. And then you wrap it up with some of these bonk, push it, bonk, bonk, bonk. Do fucking 3 sets of 10 of them shits, but your arms would be hurting like a bitch, bro. 3 sets of 10. Go down, motherfucker look like he levitating. Motherfucker being a levitating on the dip bar. Then I had to have a big ass breakfast after that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was so fucking hungry. Yeah, I was hungry as hell this morning. God damn. When they say eat your heart out, I almost did, man. God damn. So we did chest on Monday, did arms today. I really feel like I shouldn't have a rest day. I feel like I need to go do some squats in the morning. Some squats and some calf raises. And then if I do squats and calf raises, then Thursday we can do back and shoulders, right? Or back and some more core exercises, because I only did a couple squats. Probably need to hit the fucking Stairmaster for 10 minutes too. Try to get my cardio back up. That's something I've really been slipping on. Cardio! He said I got an 8 monitor. Man, hey, bro. That's what I say. Super Hacker Class A, bro. Super Hacker Class A. You ain't gonna run into too many of these people. You know, the YouTubers, they be like, bro, I know your address. You live at such and such. And hack people fucking social media and all that shit. That's puff, yo. Don't give them access to your IP address. It's a wrap, son. That IP address, that's all they be needing. Them hackers, that's all they need, man. Let me hit that router real quick. I'm in all your files. I'm in everything. Passcodes. Let's say social media link. Oh, y'all got everything linked in here. Now I'm connected to your Ring doorbell, bitch. I mean your email. All right, broski. Drive safe, man. Be easy. Is that, wait a minute, darker than this? Darker, right? Something like that. What am I missing here? All right. Almost there, guys. Damn, we might not make that 2 hour mark. It's all good though. We gotta push it a little 2 hours and 30 minutes or whatever it takes, man. You're not getting out this seat to this foot painted. Well, I don't know. I feel like I gotta pee. I might run for a bathroom break. I'm trying to hold it like a man. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And then this. Mm-hmm. He said, yes, you are correct in that statement. Yeah, don't piss Puff off, yo. Napalm P, don't piss that man off. You'll lose everything. You know, hackers are just like some of the nicest people. They're some of the nicest people because, I mean, they can just fuck your life up with a couple keystrokes, but they don't. You know, most hackers don't do that shit, right? Knowing full well their capabilities. You know, I always like a nice hacker. Don't get into my accounts, fuck my shit up, lock me out my shit, steal my shit. Cause they can do it if they want. And I don't want that to happen to me. Ever since that PlayStation hack back in fucking 2000, Yo, when PlayStation got hacked, yeah, I was like, they said what? Sony shut down the system. They closed the network. What the hell? What happened? Oh, somebody hacked. Somebody hacked Sony. Wait a minute. They said what? They stealing my credit card information. Ooh, good thing I ain't got no credit cards. It's a good thing I ain't got no credit cards. Guys, I will pause right here for a brief minute. I'm actually gonna pause the time lapse too, because I do gotta go to the bathroom. Or did I not fucking start the time lapse? Bro, I think I just started the time lapse. That's so stupid. Again. I sit here and not record the fucking time lapse. What in the hell am I doing? Damn, pissed off at myself. Where, bro? This nigga. Yep, no time lapse screen. I'll be damned. Anyway, it is what it is. Son of a bitch. Digital picture thing with voice activation is Bluetooth and connects to a phone. This means it listens. Theoretically, I could hit it. What a meter, Peter? What? Don't do that. Not through the Bluetooth picture frame. Any day. See, ain't nobody else would even think to get into somebody's house through their picture frame. That's how hackers be thinking, bro. Don't fuck with this, man. Yeah, don't fuck with that, man. Mm-mm. Not through the picture frame. I got one. I got a digital picture frame. I just don't use that bitch. a little quiet in here, guys. What's going on? Motherfucker be quiet when they concentrate. Mizu did like how many hours in the studio yesterday, bro? I went to bed. This motherfucker still in their pants. We on the time. He 2 hours behind me, but still, goddamn. We get about 4 or 5 hours in there. And get strong. Them be the best sessions sometimes though. You just can sit in the flow state for hours at a time. All right, a little bit more. A wee bit more. Damn. I did 2 sessions. Nice. Did a damn near work day, boy. I did that bitch for 8 hours. Him and them little teeny ass brushes. Paint a face that a quarter of a centimeter tall. God damn. It's like he was painting on a stamp. That's how days off should be, bro. Exactly. You spend, like say, a whole half a day, 12 hours of it. I'm in here making some art. Being at one with myself. Exploring my creativity. Seeing how far I can stretch my imagination. Playing around with some thoughts and ideas. You know, the only way to come up with a good idea is to sit around and think. You gotta have that time. Who's texting me now? That foot starting to look like a foot. Boy, I got feet on the man. If I ain't blocked that whole canvas in, am I done? I feel like I'm done with the blocking in, people. Check that out. We have accomplished something today. You know? We have accomplished something today. And that is worth noting. That is worth noting. You know, every accomplishment is something. What the fuck is, get off there. What is that? Check your boy out. Hey, this is the start of a beautiful painting. Man, that don't look too bad, ain't it? This one, some people are like, is it done? Bro, this shit is so far from done. We not even halfway finished yet. Not even halfway. But this is definitely a major bulk of this project right here, is getting this underpainting done. This project is definitely going to take us a good amount of time, just because I want that fabric to really, really look nice and stand out. The feet are the main focal point, but I think the fabric in this one may be the showstopper. Just like the couch in that one reader's painting with the young lady at the coffee shop. Like, that couch really kind of dominates that piece. And that's fine. It's still a beautiful painting, and she is still centered and focused. But that couch really does carry a lot of weight. And I think in this piece that the fabric is going to carry a lot of weight for this piece right here. Kind of unintentional, but hey, sometimes it just works out like that, where you see certain aspects of the canvas will capture the viewer's eye faster than other parts of it. But still, with the arrangement and that deep blue glass in the center, it'll definitely flow nicely. Your eyes kind of cascade over the entire piece. So I think it's a good balance. The fabric, the blue of the glass, the gorgeous hue of the skin tone, that really beautiful brown. I think we may be on to something here, people. That's just me now, so take that with a grain of salt, but you know, but we might be on to something. Now I forgot to light my candle while I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? So I can smell myself burn. Smell beautiful, like apples. Okay. Yes, it is. This one, this underpainting went a little faster than I thought it would, actually. So we've been working on it since last week. And it's only Tuesday, so I think, when did we start this underpainting? Wednesday? Was it Tuesday or Wednesday last week? I'm not really sure. Let me see. So we started this one 5 days ago. So yeah, in 5 days, that's not bad. Oh my God, this is gonna be so good. Okay. Now, let's wrap it up. Brushes are clean. Oop, turn that off. Damn, I kind of hate to take this off the easel right now. I never did the sides. Shit. I'm not going to be able to leave the sides white on this one. But I think what I'll do is, once this dries really good, and before I do the next detail layer, I'll probably paint the side with acrylic paint and just paint it red. A nice deep red on the sides. I'll just do it like that. Okay, so up next is we have to get our next image sketched up, our next whisper. And so that'll be our task for tomorrow evening. If we can get that next whisper sketched up, and then we'll start our next painting. So right now I have 1, 2. I have 2 paintings that need to be wired in a varnish. The big one is definitely ready to be varnished. The one with the gummy bears, I'll probably let that sit for another couple of weeks before I try to varnish this. Seems like we've been getting some new viewers in here lately, which is awesome. So I always like to show some finished work. I know watching me do these pieces from scratch is kind of hard to see what some of my finished paintings actually look like. But this is the last one we completed, and it's a nice one. It's another one from the Feet series. So that one will be number 7. So I've done 6 different paintings like this with weed and bananas and strawberries and flowers, where there's 2 with weed, bananas, strawberries, flowers. Now we have gummy bears, and then we have wine. But months ago, here's my list at. I got a list in here somewhere. Me and Omizu and some of the other family came up with a list. So there's like 15 of these paintings I can do, because we have ideas that just don't stop. You can always put a different object or something else in here with some pretty feet. So even as challenging as these gummy bears were, oh man, the fabric was just white. Doing that next one, boy, it's a little intimidating. So we'll try to get that next painting as beautiful as this one when it's done and finished. I painted the edges on this, but they're not nice and solid. So I might paint these edges back white. I should have just left it white, dumbass. But I might put them back white. And this weekend too, I might get on Midjourney, and so we can add some more to this series. I have been playing around with it a little bit. Mostly I've been using Midjourney to help me make album covers and come up with ideas for stuff like that. But I definitely want to add more to this. So we'll play around with some AI images and see if we can get some decent reference photos. But yeah, we did a nice 2 hours on a Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? 2 hours on a Skin Tone Tuesday. Sounds like some productivity to me. I hope everybody has a good evening. I might actually go game for a while. Like I said, I got almost 2 hours of game time in last night. I'll probably go do the same thing right now. So if anybody want to hop in the game stream with me and sit there and bust it up for a little bit longer, I'll catch y'all in a few minutes. If not, hopefully I'll see you guys in our next stream tomorrow evening. Yeah, and I'll get with y'all next time. Peace. We're out of here.